Full Palestinian land, you've heard it 1,000 times. College campuses chant it. The UN repeats it. CNN acts like it's settled history. It's a lie. And I can prove it in 3 minutes using nothing but international law, historical record, and the documents nobody wants you to read. Buckle up. This is the legal case they don't teach. Here's where the story starts. World War I, 1914-1918. The Ottoman Empire sided with Germany and Austria-Hungary. They lost. Badly. When you lose a war, you lose your empire. That's not theft. That's the consequence of conquest, recognized by every civilization in history. The Ottoman Turks signed the Treaty of Sèvres in 1920, legally surrendering their claims to the Middle East, including the land called Palestine. Not stolen, surrendered. At the San Remo Conference in April 1920, the Allied powers, Britain, France, Italy, and Japan, legally divided the former Ottoman territories. This wasn't a backroom deal. This was international law, ratified by the League of Nations. Britain was given the mandate for Palestine, the legal authority to govern and determine the future of that land. Let's be crystal clear. Great Britain conquered that land. General Allenby took Jerusalem in December 1917, ending 400 years of Ottoman rule. And in November 1917, Britain issued the Balfour Declaration, a public promise to establish a national home for the Jewish people in Palestine. When the League of Nations confirmed the British mandate in 1922, the Balfour Declaration was written into international law. Now here's the prophetic part. Britain is Ephraim, America is Manasseh, the two younger brothers of Joseph, the lost tribes who became a nation and a company of nations. Britain and America literally are Israel. The northern kingdom tribes scattered and regathered as Gentile superpowers. And what did these two brothers do with the land they conquered? They gave it back to their elder brother Judah, the Jews. Fast forward to 1947. The British mandate is ending. The UN steps in. On November 29, 1947, the United Nations voted 33-13 to partition Palestine into a Jewish state and an Arab state. This was Resolution 181. Passed legally by the international body created to prevent wars and maintain peace. On May 14, 1948, David Ben-Gurion declared the establishment of the State of Israel, in full accordance with the UN resolution. The United States recognized Israel immediately. So did Britain. So did the Soviet Union. Legally, officially, internationally. But the Arab nations, they rejected the UN plan. Egypt, Jordan, Syria, Lebanon, and Iraq invaded the day after Israel declared independence. Israel didn't steal land. They defended it against 5 armies trying to exterminate them. When the war ended, armistice lines were drawn, the famous Green Line. Israel held what they defended. That's not theft, that's survival. And every inch of land Israel gained came through. Legal Ottoman surrender, legal British mandate, legal UN partition, legal defensive war. So here's the truth they don't want you to know. Ephraim and Manasseh, Britain and America, conquered the land, held the mandate, and gave it back to Judah, their brother. Not as colonizers, not as thieves, as restorers of their brother's inheritance. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob said he would regather his people. In 1948, he used the sons of Joseph to bring the sons of Judah home. That's not occupation. That's prophecy fulfilled through international law.